good evening, good afternoon. This is Crypto Granny, Bobby Bob. Welcome to my channel. I'm just here to report that U.S. regulators released first of many reports on crypto following an executive order. So I just want to go through the article, and I'm reading it live with you. I just got an alert. So I am going to share this article, and this article is on Blockworks. So you can look it up yourself. Always do your own research. Just bear with me. Give me one moment. And I am going to go through this article with you. Okay. So what do we have here? Okay, U.S. regulators released first of many reports on crypto following executive order. Highlights of the report include greater guidance around stable coins and an emphasis on needing to watch out for instability and crime from digital assets. Okay, where is this report? They are saying here they have a Digital Asset Summit 2022 in New York, and it will be at the Glass House, 660 12th Avenue, New York City, 10019, on Tuesday and Wednesday, September 13th and 14th, 2022. So that's very interesting. It's called the Digital Asset Summit. I'm going to look into it, and maybe you should too if you're in the New York area. The Secretary of Treasury, the Secretary of State, the Secretary of Commerce, the Administrator of the U.S. Agency for International Development, and the heads of relevant agencies collaborated on this report. Actually, this report just came out at 5:30, so I'm about an hour late. It's not really breaking news, but we're an hour late. The framework, which includes the word risk 16 times, is intended to ensure that America's core democratic values are respected. A group of U.S. regulators urged the federal government to work with other nations as countries around the world grappled with digital asset regulation. At least 4 U.S. watchdogs, the Secretary of Treasury, the Secretary of State, the Secretary of Commerce, and the Agency for International Development, known as the USAID, as well as other relevant agencies, chimed in on this report, the first of many expected frameworks governing cryptocurrency companies and trading more broadly. So understand this is the first report ever that has anything to do with the government intervening with crypto. So this is history, guys, girls. The write-up lays out preliminary guidelines regarding how the U.S. ought to work with other friendly governments on blockchain oversight, according to a Thursday statement from the Treasury. The framework, which references risk a notable 16 times, is intended to ensure America's core democratic values are respected, according to the statement. I don't know what that has to do with anything. Highlights include greater guidance around stablecoins, which Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has urged caution over, especially when it comes to retail investors after the implosion of Terra stablecoin UST, plus an emphasis on needing to watch out for instability and crime from digital assets. We will go over this article once I'm done reading it. We've just had over this last week with Terra and with Tether an illustration of the risk associated with stablecoins. There can be runs, Yellen said during a May congressional hearing. Yellen and a number of prominent politicians on the federal level have urged regulators to treat stablecoins and similar digital assets like banks, which industry participants have decried. Stablecoins are typically meant to be crypto's version of stable fiat currencies tied to US dollar or another legal tender. The United States continues work on the G20 roadmap for addressing challenges and frictions with cross-border payments, including on improvements to existing systems, potential impediments from data localization, and other frictions in data governance frameworks. the international dimensions of CBDC designs, and the potential of well-regulated stablecoin arrangements, the statement said. It's not the first time regulators have expressed concern over growing market segments of stablecoins. In November 2021, the President's Working Group on Financial Markets, PWG, the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, known as the FDIC, and the Office of Comptroller of Currency, OCC, issued a joint report on the risk of stablecoins. To address risk of stablecoin users and guard against stablecoin runs, legislation should require stablecoin issuers to be insured depository institutions, which are subject to appropriate supervision and regulation at the depository institution and the holding company level, the report read. The latest guidance Thursday does not mention when other regulatory institutions mentioned in the executive order may release subsequent reports. President Biden's stance on stablecoins is likewise unclear. Okay, so that basically is the entire article, but it don't say much of what it says. They did bring up the Tether stablecoin supposed to be pegged to the US dollar, and apparently it wasn't. A lot of people lost their money on Terra Luna, and this is just historic because now the government is going to try to regulate crypto. And the good thing is it's worldwide. It's not just a United States thing. It's worldwide. So we need some type of regulatory, stuff here so people don't get, there's a lot of scams in crypto. As good as it is, it can get very ugly. So this is just interesting. It's part of history, and I just read the article. And basically, that's all I got for you right now. Oh, and if you look on my shorts on my YouTube, and I posted it on Twitter. Long story short, I reported this before. There's a gentleman, his name was Upshad. He befriended the whole Dogecoin community back in 2021, I believe. 2020, 2021. He grew his platform on his channel. There was so many people that loved this man. And then he created a crypto called Upcoin. His name was Upshad. I reported on this channel a few months back that he's back on YouTube, and he's back under the name of Chris, Kriss. Matter of fact, I'm going to pull up. Anyway, he was on live today, and I jumped in on his live, and I basically made him leave his own live because he has an audience, and he made that coin Upcoin. And like I said, he gained the trust of all his viewers on YouTube. He created this crypto coin, and he literally rug pulled the whole project on the community. Then he blamed it on the Dogecoin community, and the truth is he really had like nobody to blame but himself. He's a scam artist, he's a liar, he deleted all his accounts. Now he's back as this Dogecoin expert, and honestly, it's not fair that people like this get recognized on YouTube. And people trust them. I'm going to pull it up right now. I filmed the live while he was on, and it's so crazy. I'm going to play it right here. His name is Kriss, Chris. He used to be known as Upshad. He made the Upcoin. You can look it up. And like I said, I'm here to save people from losing money and to educate people. I don't have a large following, but when you see what I do, I'm sure you'll like, follow, and subscribe my channel. I'm doing what other people in this crypto space is not doing, and nobody can pay me to shill or try to promote a token for them. So here I'm waiting for it to load. Excuse me. Let's see. We are waiting. Okay, here we go. I really messed up his live stream, and I don't feel bad. Because if I can save one person from losing money, I'm going to do it. It's just not fair. And by the way, because if I can save one person from losing money, I'm going to do it. It's just, okay, it's not fair. I was actually, you know what I just did? I played my live stream. I got to show you my profile and pull up the upshot because I did post it. I did post it. Where is it? Okay. Oh, by the way, while I'm here, okay, here we go. I called him out on his live and I posted it. If everybody could like and share this, these are the kind of scams I tried to warn everybody about. My Twitter is cryptogrannyBobbyBob.eth. Okay, where are we? Okay, it's loading. It should come on now. I literally made this guy leave his live. He was like, check this out. I'm going to mute my mic so you can hear.
But they're all that help. Legitimize Dogecoin as a currency in its use as a currency. Markets react to a lot of this economic news and aren't really going to help the overall crypto market. You're not going to see the stock market taking off.
Look, I'm telling everybody he's a scam artist, and I'll explain.
I think that's going to be a challenge, but in the short term, it's good to see the game.
I'm inviting him, and he's not answering me.
Yes, Dogecoin all the time, and so tomorrow night
he's getting mad.
I don't know who Crypto Granny is, Dogecoin. I'll look into that. I
ended his live.
My streams all become videos on my channel.
He's mad.
So you can always share videos as
well. I bet you he deletes this
afterwards, and I certainly appreciate that support as well. So hope you all.
Okay, now I'm playing the first part of the video, but you can go to my Twitter and check it out. Let me mute this so you can hear it.
But they're all help legitimize Dogecoin as a currency in its use as a currency. Markets react to a lot of this economic news and aren't really going to help the overall crypto market.
He wants to go off now. Well, I have two videos. I posted them both on my YouTube shorts. You can check it out. The first one I was saying, does your audience know who you are? Do they know what you did? And I show the chat, and he literally says, I let them know that he stole millions, and he literally said it wasn't millions. It wasn't that much. So I says, well, then why don't you come on my channel and I'll be nice, come clean. And he basically refused. He got defensive and he said that he's all about Dogecoin and what he done was in his past. But obviously his audience don't know who he is. So check him out, flag him, report him if you really, want this space to be safe. Crypto is a very positive thing if the space stays safe. The whole goal is to make money, not to lose money. So with that said, I'm gonna take a quick break. I got a couple of things I gotta do. I've been moving my crypto off the exchanges onto my ledger, and it's not hard, but it isn't easy. Everything has to be Bluetooth and, got to be like paired up from the account, from the live ledger to the crypto wallet. It's all a learning experience. And if it was as easy as pressing a button and investing money and pressing a button to cash out, everybody will be doing crypto. You have to educate yourself, do everything with diligence, do your own research, and it is, even though there's the market is pumping right now, don't jump in, what we call FOMO, fear of missing out, jump in while it's pumping. When it's a bear market and the prices are low, that's the time, that is the best time, not financial advice, but it is the best time to start your investments in crypto or building your portfolios. So until next time, Crypto Granny, Bobby Bob, take care, God bless, and like, share, and let's expose all these scammers. It's just not fair, because you could be the next victim. And that's not what we want. We want everybody to win, win, win. That's what we're here for. Take care, and God bless. Crypto Granny, I'm out.